What's the deal? What's going on? Where is she at? It's just an unreal scent. Hello friendos, and welcome to my channel. I am beedee, and if this is your first time here, well, hey girl, you look cute. And if you are a returning viewer, a subscriber to the Body Care Wishlist channel, what's good? You know, I got my pen today, I got notes, okay? I'm very excited about today's video, but as always, I pray that you're doing well. I pray that you are asking the Father for discernment, okay? Don't be easily led astray by the teachings and traditions of man, okay? That is the same thing that Jesus was up against, okay? The Pharisees and the Sadducees trying to usurp the word because of their own traditions. And Jesus was like, I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? Like, they would try to test him based on the things that they did that were not in accordance with the actual teachings of the Father. So pray for discernment, pray for protection in your church life, in your fellowship with other believers. Make sure that you test everything against the word, because the word is true, okay? And I want you and all of us to be walking in the light and walking in truth, okay? Now you see what happens when you are a subscriber to the Body Care Wishlist channel. You get a bit of an elevated, enhanced greeting, okay? And I would like that for all of you. You know what I mean? But you gotta hit the button, you know what I mean? The button is, you know, full of all sorts of goodies, you know what I mean? It's a doorbell, you hit it, it's like, ding dong, beedee, I'm here. You get a new video, get a nice new greeting, you know what I mean? You get to kiki with the other elevated greeting gang members. No. You get to mingle and kiki in the comments with the other elevated greeting gang tots, you know what I mean? And it's just a nice little environment. So please feel free to subscribe. Now that we got all of that out of the way, okay, I hope your summer's going well, but we are careening forward to fall. And if you know, you know, fall is that girl. Growing up, I was a summer girl, you know, give me the heat. And she still has her moments, okay? I still vibe with this girl, but fall is just the supreme season, you know, it's just no way around it, okay? Ugg boots, you know, hot chocolate, salted caramel things, little pumpkin cold foam, you feel me, okay? All of the nice knit sweaters and cardigans and scarves, like, new fall decor, okay? It's just a vibe. The color palette, you know what I mean? I love those rich browns and oranges, you know? So I'm ready. I'm getting, you know, prepared for the season. And as we head into it, I'm thinking about what I want to see for fall in terms of body care. Basically, my wish list of fall body care. So I have it kind of broken up into two categories. So like the first category is like things that I would like to see return. You know, it might have been a little while before we've seen them. They've existed in the past, but it's just like we gotta put them on a milk carton. Like, what's going on with you? Where are you at? And then the second category is going to be my dream list, okay? Things that I would like to see happen in body care for fall, notes that I would like to see, accords, just the overall vibe of what I want to smell like, you know, in the fall. So I'll first start with the items that I would like to see return. On the Bath and Body Works side, I think we're heading into fall too. So like their second release of fall products. They do have some fall body care in the stores now, which is like champagne, apple and honey, I think, marshmallow pumpkin latte. There's a third in the store in that particular collection. And those are cool, tried and trues, but there are some things that have been noticeably missing. And I wanna know why. Starting with Pink Velvet Cupcake, like, what's the deal? What's going on? Where is she at? You know what I mean? I think the first time that Pink Velvet released was 2019, and then again in 2020, and the last time I believe we saw Miss Girl was 2021. It's 2024. What are you trying to say? Like, where is she at? So if you're not familiar with the scent, I'll read you the notes. The notes are sparkling red berries, whipped pink marshmallow, and sugared praline. To me, this is like the ultimate fruity, rich, deep, nutty fall scent. Like, I fell in love with this. It was like the first real kind of gourmandy edible scent that I was just like, this is it, okay? This is her. It's like pink suede before pink suede, whereas pink suede is cottony, a little deeper. It still has like a little bit of a berry-esque element. You get that marshmallow, so it's nice and fluffy, but then it's sweetened by that berry. That praline is the nice, nutty, unexpected element here. And I just think it's so pretty. It's so feminine. I love it for fall. It just makes me feel like the ultimate girly tot. Okay, and the fact that we haven't seen it in so many years is devastating to me, because like, what do you mean? I love it so much. So I would love to see this come back as like a full actual official release. Next up is going to be one that breaks my heart, because I only experienced it I think one time and never again, and that's Autumn Nights. I think it released twice. It was so good. Okay, I gotta read you the notes. So this was one where they had just like a vibes type of description. There weren't actual like notes, but the description was crisp air, the smell of a brand new varsity leather jacket. There's a seat waiting for you under the Friday night lights. There's like some leather here. That's why they mentioned like the varsity jacket. It's just an unreal scent. Almost unisex, almost kind of like how Bonfire Bash could, be a unisex scent as well. It was not smoky at all, but it was leather, it was airy, it was woody, nice and rich. And I don't understand. I don't even think they've had anything close to that since then, and I'm just like, well, what gives? Especially now, I think it would be a perfect time to bring something like that back. They've already done like a run of designer fragrance dupes, and sometimes those can lean a little like unisex or more masculine. I think that scent would do exceptionally well right now, just in the overall like aesthetic of fragrance right now. So it's just like, go ahead, bring Autumn Nights back. On the flip side of that, Autumn Drive is a scent that I love, and I believe it was here last year, and I think the first year that it released was in 2022, I want to say. But Autumn Drive is amazing. I think I talked about it in a video. This is the thumbnail. If you want to check it out, I'll link it in the description box below. But I really liked Autumn Drive. I think it was just an amazing, like, nice fall time scent. I'll read you the notes on her. The notes were wild raspberry, warm amber, and vanilla birch. It says a sunny windows down ride through the colorful countryside. Vanilla birch and warm amber really just hit it off. Okay, they had a little coffee date, and they've just been singing it through ever since. Like, it was such an amazing scent. And actually, it looks like on the website they have it available as a car fragrance refill. So perhaps Miss Girl will be showing up, okay? And if this is a sign that Miss Autumn Drive is coming back, I'm happy about that. I really think all of the autumn like named products really, they hit. So I would be super excited to see that. But if I had to choose, Autumn Nights all the way. Now, I would like for Bath & Body Works to kind of go into the archive, right? They used to do some really fun things with their bottles. They also used to do some really nice different scents. There was a toasted praline and pear, a sparkling plum prosecco. They had a nice little sugar cranberry scent at one point. Just fun things. And I wish we could get right back to that. They have such an expansive like archive of scents. And I'm not sure of what goes into determining what comes back or not, but playing around with packaging, playing around with some older scents, I would love to see a lot of things in that realm return, because it just used to be so much fun and playful, like in my younger days of like shopping the store. And I remember how that felt, and I really want to feel that again. So I hope that we could see some of those things. Now on the Victoria's Secret side, they never really bring anything back. But as I mentioned in my VS/pink pre-fall body care collection video, this is that thumbnail. I'll also link this one down below as well. If they want to do some bringbacks, they could go ahead and do Le Creme. The Le Creme line of flankers for their signature scents and body care, amazing. Like literally amazing, okay? It was rich, luxurious, soft, the works. It was my favorite, and I just, you know, if they could tap into that, bring it back, that would be so exciting for me. I would love that down. But now I want to talk about my dream line. This is what I would like to see, things that may not have existed, maybe they have, but just me playing around with what I would like to smell like in terms of body care for fall. Have it broken into 3 kind of parts. So fresh, cozy, and then rich/luxe, okay? So in the fresh category, I would really like to see a true sweater weather collection, or like a true sweater weather scent. Now, Bath & Body Works does have sweater weather home fragrance and body care. The body care though is a totally different scent from the home fragrance. And if you are not new to the channel, you know I go up for the home fragrance. Is my top favorite scent from Bath & Body Works of all time. But the body care is not like it. The body care is also fresh. It's in that category. The smell is too airy. It smells like outdoor to me. And not in like a pleasant way to my nose. It has notes of Suncrest, apple, autumn leaves, orchard woods. But the home fragrance is fresh sage, juniper berry, aromatic eucalyptus, and fresh woods. And that is a vibe. I would like to smell like it. I know, it's a little cologne. I don't mind. I do not mind that. But I really think that's probably why they did a pivot with the actual body care. But whatever, let's get a whole line of just fresh scents for fall, because I feel like we really don't talk about fresh scents in fall. We talk about it for spring and summer, but you could definitely tap into a fresh bag for that season. Utilizing juniper, which is a nice crisp fresh scent. Using some other tree notes, you know, cypress is great. I love cedar wood, sandalwood. You could really go a lot of places, I feel like, in fall with fresh scents, still making it a little bit ozonic, what have you. There is a lane there for fall. For cozy, I think if we go toasty route, you know, go ahead with some of the different nuts, toasty almond, toasty pecan, get into a little toasty praline bag. I think that would be lovely, okay? It's rich, it's deep. Go ahead and hit me with a little bit of different types of sugared moments. So you can get into a salted caramel, toffee. I feel like no one uses toffee for real. And I love toffee to eat, and I think it smells wonderful. It's a nice buttery moment. So I think that would be great. And it doesn't have to be spicy in the cozy realm. You know what I mean? You don't necessarily have to do that. Even with pumpkin, I feel like often pumpkin is always paired with like a clove or a cinnamon, and it's not always necessary. You could have a pumpkin element, some pumpkin body here that isn't sweet cinnamon pumpkin. You know what I'm saying? So that's cozy. We talked about fresh, and then for rich luxe, when I think luxe, I think cashmere, you know? I think leather, things like that. I think of getting into some more woody bags, some oak, you know what I mean? Throw a little oak, have a little oud, you know, play around with some oud notes, more herbaceous elements in some accords. You know, I like that Vanilla Romance had cardamom. I think that's a fun, interesting element note to add to an accord. If we can get into some more pink pepper, you know what I mean? A little warm cotton, okay? Warm cotton could be cozy as well. It could be fresh too, but also very luxe, you know what I mean? Nice little smell, like a fresh blanket right out of the dryer. You know what I'm saying? Like that to me is luxe. Like cozy cashmere, I think is a wonderful, a wonderful home fragrance scent from Bath & Body Works. If we got body care in that vibe, that's what I think. I want to smell like cashmere. I want to smell like a rich leather, some ambers, some ouds, some oaks, you know what I'm saying? Some cedar woods, some stuff like that to just make me feel, you know, extra elevated. But yes, so that is my dream list and my wish list for some bringbacks, some things that I would like to see return, and just some, you know, some playful things, some new innovative things I would like to see on the body care side of things. So we shall see. Time will most definitely tell, but let me know in the comments below, what are you looking for in terms of body care for this year, for fall? What are some of your tried and true favorites? What's in your collection that you cannot wait to bring out as soon as those temperatures drop, okay? Because mine is pink velvet. Okay, can't wait. But yes, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please feel free to give it a thumbs up and consider subscribing, because I would love to have you. But yes, God bless you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.